So this is Meghan's As Ever jam. We're so excited to try it. You open it right up. This is the gorgeous jam. I will say it is a little bit small. I do like that there's like her brandings at the top. I think it's very chic. And it is a little liquidy, but she did say that like in the description. It smells good. It smells very sweet, very raspberry. I will try a little bit on this toast. Okay, it is pretty liquidy. It's a pretty color. Oh my god, it's so sweet. This feels like more of like something that you put over ice cream or a crepe or a dessert. I think alone on toast it like is very sweet and a little bit overpowering. It's definitely not as thick as, you know, some other jams that are out there. But it is good. Like if you made a dessert with this, I think it would be really delicious. It just is a little sweet bite. Like,
hi everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Well, I can't believe Archpriestess Meghan Markle, the witch, managed to get anyone to eat this garbage with no labels on it, completely illegal. You have to have the ingredients on there. And just the look of it, it's disgusting. Well, it's not like Harry and Meghan. And she actually got some idiots, I guess, little witches on her cabal, I assume, because I don't know who these people are, to promote this satanic product. I have no doubt when I look into it, she's either put insects in there, as somebody asked, or she's just doing witchcraft on it, And as Atlee and Childs pointed out, witchcraft is behind all the Satanists and all the satanic things that's been going on with the cabal in charge of the world. And speaking of which, I call her Archpriestess because of this Sarah Data tweet that I came across on Twitter, as long as that with that video too. I got that video from Paula Manovich, I think, posted it. A lot of good videos on Twitter this weekend. You have to check out the Royal Grift as usual. She knocks it out of the park with a video about Sarah Data. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. But anyways, I don't know. I can't play it here. She put a song on it, copyright song on it. Anyways, I thought she put it on her channel, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, you could go to her Twitter account. But anyways, this was another tweet from someone else, and I noticed this person over here. If you can see the tweet on the right-hand side, says, "Squatties, your quarterly bonuses have been posted to your accounts. I hope you all enjoy the extra surprise. The Archpriestess is very happy. Keep up the good work." And this is from October 15th, 2022. So now you may think that, they're playing a haha joke here. I don't think so. I don't think that her calling her that was just some kind of haha joke. Squatties don't have a sense of humor, not about their boss there. And if you look up Archpriestess, there are references in comic books and whatnot to downplay it, but in reality, it is a term used in the Wiccan church here. One example of a church, you want to call it a church, more like a satanic temple, Aquarian tabernacle there. And the people who run it call themselves the Archpriest and Archpriestess. So, is Meghan affiliated with this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. She's definitely a Satanist for sure. Her and Harry, no doubt about it. And I came across this tweet just today with Erin Elizabeth, Health Nut News, and she's talking about RFK on another related, but not the same note, different note, but related. Everybody's wondering what's happened to RFK. Why hasn't he stopped, the you-know-whats? And Erin Elizabeth here is saying that it's because his practical right-hand man, Dr. Mark Hyman, Hyman convinced Kennedy to remove controversial chapters from his book about thimerosal and autism. And Dr. Hyman wore a Satan t-shirt with horns while making live video, pushing people to get right? So, yeah. And you could say, oh, that was just a joke. No, none of this is a joke. It's all real. It's very real. And they're just putting it in your faces, and just like Harry and Meghan do, and the squatties, these trolls, these satanic cabal that supports Meghan. These people are all Satanists. It comes out again and again in their what they say and what they do. I mean, it's obvious, they're beyond evil. I mean, you can hear the satanic tones of their voices in the video clips you can hear on, TRG and other places. So yeah, and then the archpriestess is pushing out this stuff. Yeah, as it's a mocking, I believe, of the consumerist society, selling products on QVC and things like that. And the Satanists just want to mock us with it by putting out disgusting products, overpriced, and putting on things like, and calling it things like as ever. Just really disgusting, ridiculous satanic terminology. I'm sure there's probably some satanic spell with the as ever name. Everything, the names are so important to the Satanists. So, and of course, the fact that she names everything Arch, like Archie, Archwell, that confirms to me that she's an archpriestess, and that she's, that's why she's so. It does. That's the only thing that makes logical sense as to why she's so attached to the arch name, and even wanted to trademark the word archetypes. She's, there's some kind of spell work with the ARCH. And speaking of which, if there is spell work and she's attached to it somehow, I just had an idea. I'm not into witchcraft or anything, but just for shizzles and giggles, let's do the arch name there. So I've got Meghan's key magic phrase here. I think this is the key magic word for Meghan Markle. And so you know what you do? Let's do it here. I want to do it all for you because that's the way to do it. Are you ready? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my little incense burner here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This baby's burning. Burn, baby, burn. Just like that woman did with Meghan's picture when Meghan came over. Actually, I should burn the sacred wood here. Some added protection because and there we go. It's nice. This smells really nice. This incense. And there we go. Burn, Archie, burn. Burn, Meghan's name, burn. There we go. So to the destruction of Archpriestess and anyone associated with this name. Goodbye. There you go. In the name of Jesus Christ. There you have it. That's what I'm doing. Christianity wins. Jesus wins in the end. So yeah, the Seven of Swords just flipped out. Her trickery and deceit with her words. So yeah, I don't really believe that does anything, but why not? Let's see, it might freak out some her trailer trash that follows her. So, anyways, somebody asked if she's putting bugs. Now, there looked like there were bugs on top of the flower toppings. They called it flower toppings. I wouldn't trust anything that witch uses. Literally, she's a witch or archpriestess. I wouldn't trust anything she uses in food. And of course, the globalists, satanic globalists, do want us eating the bugs. So, yeah, are there bugs in there? And again, yes, no is, can't really get yes, no from tarot, really. But Eight of Swords reverse, just dropping something here. The droppings. that she puts on, dropping out, I think some spell work in that. Unbind herself, because this could be like a binding spell. You know, you hear about binding spells and whatnot to I think she's using something to release her witchcraft. I think this food is a way because she's putting out her energy, right? Food is energy. So if you eat something that somebody's made, you're getting their energy, supposedly, right? You're there because their energy goes in the food, and then you eat the food, and so you're absorbing their energies. So by Meghan putting out this stuff, she's releasing her evil witchcraft energy. And remember, the witchcraft is what's supporting these Satanists ball to thrive. It's witchcraft. And again, Atlee and Childs goes over that. So yeah, I do think she's releasing something here with her food or edible things, I should call it. I wouldn't call it food. It's not nourishing anyway. More like the edible things that she's putting out. Is she putting bugs in there? I don't know. How much see if I can get bugs in there. Are there bugs? Oh my. I think she's putting a lot of things in there. Of course, it's to make money. But I'm going to go with a yes. I think that she's putting all kinds of things in there. And of course, to benefit herself financially as well. I mean, I don't know how much that liquid, red stuff costs, but I don't think it's the price is no doubt over, beyond above and beyond what it should be. It's no doubt. I mean, the thing shouldn't be sold at all. I mean, it looks disgusting. And I noticed that she doesn't give it to any of her squatties, her what do you call them? Her satanic cabal trolls, who are all dark skinned, from what I understand, or at least most of them are. None of them seem to have gotten this. And there was actually a dark skinned woman who made a video begging Meghan to send her stuff. So Meghan apparently only sent this this liquid stuff to white girls, and she's totally racist, I believe, and the satanic trolls that call themselves the Sausage Squad, they just, I don't know how they don't recognize it. I mean, it's obvious to everyone. And Avid Gardner posted this video on Twitter of one of Meghan's satanic cabal members begging for this garbage. Here, I'll play it.
Your Royal Highness, Meghan Sussex, come to the front. This is your president of the Sussex Fan Club. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy because how? How is it that I did not get anything from the drop? Nothing. I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a morning person. We had a meeting in headquarters last night. Some of us are not happy. So please, the next drop, give us a heads up. Especially us. I bet the haters bought all the stuff so they can talk about it. But that being said, congratulations. Summer's gonna be lit. Spring has sprung and I wanted some so that I could, do some tea time. So please, if you see this, send me some, Send me some and let me brag about you small. Your African sister needs some more, My darling, send me some. Send me some, And let me eat a jam that a royal has touched, And I promise you, if you added a note, I will frame it and put it up here. So that every time I do a video, it will be in it. I'll take that damn thing off and I'll put that one there. I beg you. Please send me some, Meghan. Somebody please send this to her. Ah, I am wounded. You wound me.
So let me get this straight. You guys told Meghan Markle.
Well, I don't know about you, but she sounded drunk to me. Right in the very beginning, when she says, "I'm the president of the Statistics Club," she sounded totally drunk. Let me just play that part real quick.
Meghan Success, come to the front. This is your president of the Success Fan Club.
Okay, that sounded totally drunk to me. She's slurring her words. And she probably is for making such an embarrassing video. Really? You want to humiliate yourself? I mean, I guess maybe that's what the satanic cabal does for their higher ups. I mean, it's all about humiliation rituals and whatnot. So it doesn't surprise me. But you see the you got the white girls opening it and saying, yeah, it's very sweet. And then you get the black ones begging Meghan for some poison. I mean, I know the Satanists want to turn this world upside down and make us all crazy, but they're doing a very good job. I have to say that. That's, I mean, just the way. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing on there. Don't look at me. That's all on Twitter. It's all playing out in real time. Yeah. So, yeah, Meghan's releasing something here. I think there are bugs in there. She's obviously she pretended to sell out of it. She's obviously not really interested in selling anything. It's just all hype and spell work and putting out her witch work. And maybe if it is poisoned, that's why she wants to poison the white girls and not the black ones. So she could be protecting her cabal underneath her flying monkeys. She's protecting them by not giving them her poison. That's obviously probably spell work on it and it's poisonous. So maybe she's protecting them that way and they don't even realize it. But the way it looks, the way it's playing out is it looks like the white girls again and the black ones are not. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. You tell me. That's what I'm seeing. So, yeah. That's really what's happening. That is it. So, how is Meghan the archpriestess with her chickens that she sacrificed? I mean, I know I joke around about her sacrificing those chickens, drinking the blood, but they do that. That's for real. That's like the blood is so important to them. So, yeah. How is the spell work with her? Well, she's definitely putting something out there, a spell. What's Meghan's spell for? Let's see if we can get an idea of a few cards of what's Meghan's spell. What's she trying to do with her spell? Is she trying to get everybody to, like idolize her or something? All right, so I got the Four of Wands. So she wants her and Harry, of course, and her fake children to be seen as this royal family. So of course, the whole thing with okay, so it's her spell work with the poisoned, spell work jam that has witchcraft on it, and it's got her the M with the crown on it. So she's pushing her fake royal status here, that racist royal family that she fled from. She wants to keep all her titles. So this is a part of her trying to boost her and Harry and stabilize their image in the media. And of course, okay, so Satanists always mock Christians, right, with everything they do, or Satan mocks God, right? So Meghan is mocking the royal family, and the royal family, they have their jam. And so that's why Harry and Meghan being the satanic, I mean, the royal family is satanic too, but still they want to be an offshoot royal family in America. So they are mocking and mimicking, perverting what the royal family does by making their own jam, which isn't jam. It's some liquid that Meghan barfed up from some factory and probably made from petroleum. From the chemical companies, like they make a lot of other things, like the Crisco and other things. So I mean, it's poison basically. It's satanic, witchcraft, and but it's also to mock and by mocking and mimicking, royal family. It's the spell work is to boost people's perceptions, because it's all about PR with this stuff, putting it out in the public eye, and that's why they hate anyone that's why they so vehemently censor, because the fact that they have to censor so heavily into platform, it shows their weakness, because putting the truth out there and exposing it harms their witchcraft that they put out in the public space with the public airwaves. And so that's why they're it's a very it impedes them and their spell work. So that's why they're so adamant. That's why they're so like crazy with the censorship and with the deplatforming, because it's so important to her spell work that no one expose what she's doing and how she's doing it and how evil she is. You know what I mean? So anyway, so this spell work is to boost her and Harry and her children there that somebody else gave birth to, it looks, as we know. And you can see in this card, the flowers is the jam there. It's like the red, flowers. That's the jam she's using. And you see it's a circle around her and Harry and their adopted children. It's with spell work, they put a circle around things. Like if you want to protect yourself from evil, you put salt around your home or whatever. So I think that this jam, it's not only it's to boost them in the media as a royal family, but also it is some kind of, I guess, a ring of protection, ring of evil around them to ward off the good, ward off God, ward off the truth coming out about them, to keep them from being exposed, all their lies and their evil work. Yeah, so it's sort of fortifying them. Yeah, fortifying them. So this jam is doing that. The contents of it. What else? What else is Meghan? So she's fortifying her as a royal, and boosting Harry with this as well. I think you take that as the Harry card, the Virgo card. This one fell face down, so I'm not going to use that one. And this is, of course, a major arcana. So on the world stage, the putting out this light, which brings me to mind how, they always light is Lucifer, the lights. And also it's where she gets her power from. And there's often a snake in the Hermit card. There's not really one here, although you could see this as a snake around his waist here. Yeah. So again, I get the idea of Lucifer light. She's putting out the light with the snake around her, the spell work. She's putting it out there for the world, and she is boosting herself as an archpriestess or as somebody, because she wants to grow more, right? She doesn't want to stop at her level. She wants to become a Hillary Clinton placement, because Hillary Clinton and like Madonna and those people, Beyonce, are the real high priestesses of witchcraft who enable and support the Satanists cabal that's controlling the world. So she wants to boost herself with this fortifying herself as a royal and boosting herself with the Lucifer lights to boost herself to a higher and higher position within the witchery, the witch kingdom there, whatever you call it, the witch, because he's the path going up. She's on a path to becoming a bigger and more prominent witch, like Hillary Clinton. She wants to go up and up. She wants to become more powerful politically, and she wants to have her power, more, evil involvement in the world's affairs and become more powerful, of course, and kill people off. I mean, she's so jealous that Bill and Hillary have just Arkansided so many people, like the Obamas, right? I mean, people just keep committing suicide right around them. Well, Meghan and Harry want that too. Oh, they want that so bad. And you have to have real power, and on the, not only politically, but to get political power, it's witchcraft. It's their Satanism that gets them there. So Meghan's working on that. But I think, Meghan hasn't gotten there yet for one reason or another. But I think she, as the older witches die off, there's going to need to be replacements in their satanic hierarchy, I guess. So that's what she's working on for sure. So that's also, this jam feeds into her witch, boosting herself up the witch ladder there. She's climbing that witch ladder. She's climbing it. She's clawing her way. She's got to claw her way all the way to the top, and she's going to try to get there for sure. Yeah. And what else? One last card. What else is this jam doing? The satanic jam. It's Jezebel jam. Not jam, I know. It's, oh, yeah, there we go. The magician. Yes, yes. Again, absolute spell work card. World stage, major arcana. To empower herself, empower her abilities and her strengths with her satanic forces. And to, of course, boosting herself in the media and making herself more powerful. Her and Harry. I mean, it's all her and Harry together, empowering both of them and boosting them both upward into the rank and file of the satanic order, the world order. So there you have it. So it's definitely about power. It's definitely magical power. I mean, this is the magician. It's the hermit. It's boosting herself up as trying to be perceived as more senior and elevated, and as more, and trying to portray themselves as royal for sure. A royal family there. Mm-hmm. All in one satanic potent gem there. So that's what I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.